would never amount to nothing. For the ones who told me I was wasting my time. But with God, look at us now. No stopping me, no stopping me. There ain't no stopping me now. No stopping me, no stopping me. There ain't nobody in this world can tell me that I'm not. I know that I'ma make it. Anything I do, I give everything I got. Cause that's the way God made me. No stopping me, no stopping me. There
Beautiful life, oh, oh, I just wanna be anybody.
What's up? What's up? Friday night. Thank goodness. Thank goodness it's Friday night. Hey, that last video sponsored tonight, Cabbageshack Artworks. I got a bunch. I didn't even put the new shirts. It's called a fish dent instead of an accident.
Oh, fish dent.
A fish dent
Okay.
is when you're going to work and you see a body of water and your truck just automatically veers off,
right.
and you start fishing.
I like that.
So I made a T-shirt. It's a definition T-shirt.
No, I like that, man. I like that,
that's
man.
because my co-worker up in Panama City. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Well, I had a fishing dent, but I'm on my way to work now." The boss don't know nothing about it.
Right.
All right. So real quick shout out before we get started tonight. Always down below is Okeechobee Rustic Company. I try to support her anyway. I get her natural laundry powder. But this is Go Bug Somebody Else. That's the mosquito spray. Not oily. Smells good. No bites. And this one, ladies, if any ladies are watching, you still got Christmas. You need to get this for your man. Y'all might need it too. Who knows? But it's called Stinky Stompers. You spray it in your boot before you put your feet in them.
Okay.
And it seems to work because my truck don't smell like butt and sweat, you know, or swamp ass. Florida people call it.
For all day driving.
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So anyway, as you can see, it said Mr. Bones, but I got a special guest, old schoolmate and good friend, brother.
Absolutely.
This is Mr. Roger Pringle with us tonight.
What's up, brother? Nice seeing you.
Man?
Nice
yeah,
seeing
you down seeing mama and everything?
Yeah, the family, man.
Yeah.
Just down for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
For the holidays.
Yeah.
Kind of spend a little time trying to go back and forth.
And quit and not have to get in that truck.
Hey, man, so I'm telling you. I'm trying to get out of that thing too.
We getting old.
We getting old.
Oh, man, I'm glad you're here. But this is why I like Friday nights, because it's laid back. And
Absolutely.
You know, we just cut up on Friday. Usually I have drinks, but I almost forgot about it because I got my sister over here and all that. And I said, oh crap, I got to go.
Nice.
All right. Well, I hope y'all have enjoyed your families, had at least one day off. Some of y'all I know went back to work, and I think I was supposed to check on something today, but
at the job.
Yeah, but I was like, nah.
You like
I had
the boss or somebody, right?
Yeah, but I had both days off, but then they were like, well, if you can ride by there, well, kind of forgot about that.
Sometimes things happen.
Yeah,
like that, right?
yeah. I'd rather go with my friends. And anyway, so tonight we are talking about DONGA stick fighting, Ethiopian tradition, and always readings from Uranus. Mr. Pringle hasn't been involved in that, and
no.
He will have the pleasure tonight, readings from Uranus. And I forgot if y'all read or heard last week with was it last week or week before, lip shit, that reading. I did get some in, but I forgot to bring it with me tonight, so we'll wait till next Friday and I'll rub it on my lips and see if it's as silky smooth as fudge from Uranus. Anyway. All
I
right.
like that.
So we are gonna I'm gonna so the reason I mean we started last week with slap fighting. It's called
Okay, I see that. Okay.
Kabaddi, slap Kabaddi. Kabaddi. Is a Pakistani sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Where basically the gist of it is there's the only rule is I don't think they try to hit each other in the face, but the only rule is to tap out your opponent. Basically to say
I quit.
quit slapping me. You know, I said slap the crap out of each other, but
Man.
that yeah, some of the videos I showed, I mean I my first thought seeing these two guys just going slapping, I said, you know, the G community would probably be good at that.
Yeah.
Because of what?
So is it just standing in a circle? I haven't seen.
I mean,
the video, I think. It's just...
you. So some of the rules, some of the things watching the videos, you're slapping. This one guy, I swear, had a 20-foot vertical. This little short guy, I never seen anybody with that much hang time and come down and just slap somebody right here.
Oh wow.
But then some guys started coming at him and he would like roll them, like sling them, like he would duck and sling them. And he had like 6 coming from all sides and he was just slinging them. And I guess they get points for that.
Okay.
But the gist is to slap them in the chest, the back, the whatever.
But not in the face though.
Yeah, they try not to do it in the face.
Is that almost like a disqualification type of thing if they was did that?
I don't think so. You know, it probably happens.
Right.
I don't think it can be intentional. I don't know. At least the videos I seen, there wasn't no face slapping.
Okay.
But anyway, it was interesting. So Dan, my usual co-host, suggested, hey, why don't you just start doing some extreme, crazy sports that are around the world that nobody knows about?
That's true.
So my dad goes, he's seen the episode, goes, hey, why don't you talk about DONGA stick fighting? And then he showed me a video.
When you sent that to me, I was like, hold up, is this what I'm thinking about what it is? And then when you sent it to me, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, because if you look on TikTok's the only place you can't find, because usually I like to go to TikTok and you find what you're looking for, and you can download it where I can sling it up there easier than what I have to do tonight for people to see it. But it's that's I was gonna read. I know they it's in the Oma Valley in Ethiopia. The clan is Samuri. That's the main clan.
Okay.
And they meet in August, and all these clans come together. And
I saw that.
And dude, and they naked.
Yeah.
Like
some of them, I think some of them have some type of traditional.
So they have what I learned watching some video. Like one video was like 30 minutes long, and this guy was voiceover explaining rules. Like some of them had headdresses.
Yep.
And some of them have jewelry and stuff around their waist.
Right,
and those are from women in the village from past stick fighting competitions. So the gist of this is an introduction. This is your manhood test.
I was about to ask you that. Is it a manhood?
It is a man,
not a woman.
No. But now, if they win, they do get to pick the wife or a wife. Right. Yeah. There's no participate. Like the loser, he ain't getting to pick the one. So this is straight up.
Of course,
yeah.
You're a loser. I can't
that's
have
right.
You choosing me
that's
over.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the era we grew up in. 100%. It was like, crap, I didn't win. I better get better next year. I ain't gonna have a wife. Be 80 years old out there.
Absolutely right. That's crazy though, man. That's crazy.
So it's 2 clans, Surma or Surrey tribe and Mercy and Surma. So it's Mercy and Surma tribe or Sur tribe or whatever.
Right.
So it says it's a sport and ritual the Suri take extremely serious as stick fighting. It's said to be one of the most fiercest competitions in the entire African continent. Now these sticks are 6 foot minimum. I think it's 2 meter. Is that right? 2 meters would be 6 foot, right?
Don't have me to lie to you, but
I think it's 3 foot a meter or something like that.
Yeah.
Or close to
Close
that.
to it,
Yeah. Don't get into
Hey,
metrics.
listen, man, we've been out of school for how long? We getting old.
It's a long stick. It's a long
stick. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me see. I didn't have time to read it. Okay, so stick fighting is done so young men can prove their masculinity and to find wives. That's the whole gist of it. You know, the way women are today, with materialistic,
right?
If you haven't left the United States or anything, you don't know how other countries do things.
Correct,
and
correct.
It's interesting to see some of these things.
Different cultures, right?
Right.
Different cultures, different things that we do stuff like that.
And I mean, in Ethiopia, I mean, we worried about boxers and all this.
Right.
They free balling.
Free balling.
And sometimes they might have a little something over, and then sometimes, nah, man, we just got something.
And I don't mean to bring this up, but you talk about, like, you know, I was reading a scripture a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Where it says, do like the birds of the, you know, worry about clothing, food. It said, why are you worried about that type of thing? I don't know the scripture per hand, but I read it.
Right.
I get it.
But it's just it's amazing how the Western society is versus third world.
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, it's just
but
I mean, until you leave the United States,
and
you
go
don't
see that.
Yeah, or even do research. Just do research to see, you know, learn about other things.
But that's key though. When you talk about this DONGA fighting thing, when I saw that video, I'm like, what part of Africa? You know, I understand it's in Ethiopia, but like, excuse me for my geographical misunderstanding, like how far south deep that it's in when you look at the continent.
I think it's East Africa, but it's not up in the
around the urban areas or something like that?
They said wherever they flew into, the one I watched 30 minutes, wherever they flew into was like a 5-hour ride to get to this valley.
Gotcha.
And they went southeast from there.
No man's land.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dang.
It's pretty, like the rivers and the grass and everything. It was pretty to see from airplane thing, what I was watching, but it's out it's nowhere.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But how do you find out? I understand this person may have done the research, and everything, but how do you find to go deep down in a continent to where it's 5 hours away from civilization?
Right.
You know what I mean?
The only way I think would happen is like if an Ethiopian came here to the United States
and told them
about it.
And he said, "Let me go visit."
You know what? That'd be good to document. That
I mean, which is good though, because I think that we all need to know what the world is, right? Different places and different things.
And if you're not doing research to see that, hey, we're not the only people on the planet.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And just being able to go to Brazil was neat to see how that whole the tribes and stuff there on the river. I mean, you see this. All their boats are long wooden canoes with mud motors, right? You know, long shaft motors.
Yeah.
And you see this guy, he has this big white tall thing in his boat, in the front of the boat. He is the bread guy. He makes bread for everybody on that river, and that's how he makes his money. Wow. And he goes and delivers every day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Fascinating though.
Yeah.
Crazy and fascinating at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So, so manhood. This is Yeah, we don't have that anymore. I'd like to see some kids have to wear each other out with some sticks.
With some sticks.
I mean, we were wore out with sticks because we back talk.
I was about to say,
or they told you, hey, go pick out
a
yeah.
stick or switch.
Yeah,
or something.
you see that tree? Go pick out a switch off.
You
of
go
that.
pick it
yeah,
out.
Yeah,
and bring it back. To
yeah.
You. Like, oh,
you bring
okay.
back a little one.
Nah.
Try again.
Oh boy, that's funny.
So the fights are held in Suri, SURI, villages, and begin with 20 to 30 people on each side, and can end up with hundreds of warriors involved. Series are famous for stick fighting, but they are not the only ones to respect such a custom, as the neighbor tribe, the Mursi, Mursi. Look, I can't even talk regular, so if there's any Ethiopians listening, my bad, because we'll have you on if you want to talk about this one night.
Sometimes words just like it stumps you,
Yeah, it'll be fun. But anyway, so they also practice these traditional fight, but nowadays, because of unknown reason, the Mursi stopped the tradition of stick fighting. I would just say during this fight, there can be deaths in it. And they do have a referee, but most of the time they come out there with lacerations everywhere.
Yeah.
Your eye could be knocked out. Hey. It's brutal. When you see
no risk assessment.
No. It's basically hey, you're fixing to be bloody when you get out of here. What I do know is on their way, they walk for miles to come to this one area. And on their way, they stop and they bathe in the river, and then they get the clay and they paint themselves with the clay. And they'll what I was listening to, they'll have different designs on their body with the clay, and the designs mean something. Each one of them means something.
Imagine that, man.
Yeah.
Using clay to put a symbol on you, say, this is what this means.
Yeah.
But we got to use crayons and print pencils and stuff, but they're using like natural resources, right? To do that type of stuff.
And they said different color clay. Yeah. So like, I guess there's some red clay, gray clay, whatever.
But seriously though, because you look at like, okay, I see this on that person's body, but where did he get that color from?
Right.
You know what I mean? But that makes sense.
All right. So these are kind of the rules. All of them get a chance to fight one-on-one against someone from the other side in the beginning of each fight, or each fighter looks for an opponent of the same stature. So it basically, like in boxing, the 150-pound ain't gonna fight that 250-pound dude.
No,
they try to size them up, and basically they say they give soft blows and see if he's gonna be a worthy opponent. Like little love taps.
Because I think again in the video, you saw a tribe sitting in the center, right?
Yeah,
and then you seen outer ones, and you just seen and like you said, they were just doing it
so they sizing each other.
I didn't know that, right?
No,
I thought they were just like practicing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But since
they're trying to find a worthy opponent.
Got it. That makes sense though. So, like I said, based on the video that you saw,
right.
I saw it. I'm like, oh, now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense.
So if both fighters feel they have found a match, they suddenly throw themselves into the fight, hitting ferocious fast strokes with their sticks. If one of the warriors knocked out or puts paid, if one of the warriors knocked out or puts paid to his opponent, that must be a misspell, he immediately declares himself the winner. Zagny consists in qualifying rounds, each winner fighting the winner of a previous fight until two finalists are left. So it's like basically you fighting all day.
Yeah, but like, how do you judge that?
I don't know. They got judges there.
Yeah,
they got a ref. But if you declare yourself a winner, then you just wait for the next winner and you fight that winner. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's weird.
It's weird, very weird.
Yeah. So it is strictly forbidden to hit a man when he is down on the ground. During these fights, there are referees present to make sure all rules are being followed. Many stick fights end with the first couple of hits. That must be some ferocious hits.
It is.
Yeah. If you connect right.
If you connect right. And my other question is like, how do you get these rules? Like, who writes these rules?
I don't know. I mean, how many years have they been doing this?
Right.
You
know?
Right.
So
that'd be interesting because nobody says it in any videos.
No.
How many years this has been going on?
And I'm quite sure the tradition has been going on for years. Right.
But it'd be interesting to see or hear from an elder in that tribe who decided, hey, you know, the best way to find out if we're a man is just wallop each other with sticks.
Whip ass. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
No, if we're on YouTube, it says strictly not for kids.
Got
so
you.
So we're good.
First time. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So but but that would be interesting to find out because I haven't seen anybody say anything about that.
Right.
It'd be interesting to hear from an elder who came up with that.
And see, I have a lot of friends, right, who was when I was in the military that were from Africa.
Yeah.
You know, that was deep down in areas like that. And like
Uganda, Congo. Yeah.
It's crazy though. No, seriously, because you know, you said it earlier. You said it earlier, like if we don't leave the States, we will never know, right? But then again, if you're around a person who's from that continent, or whatever case may be, like, okay, hey, where are you from?
Right.
Majority of people you might hear from, I'm from the Ivory Coast.
Right.
Like I got friends from Ivory Coast. Like, they speak all different type of languages.
Yeah.
Hey, where you from? I'm down from Uganda. I'm down in the deep of the continent, where by my house, I see tribes, people walking, and I also see, like we always say, lions, tigers, and all that. They see real stuff.
Right.
Dang. That's crazy, man.
I don't know if you remember Peter that went to school with us and they were from Uganda. No. They had a church that, I mean, there was like a whole community from that area of Africa. And they had church at First Baptist where the fellowship hall is. Yeah. They had their church service there. First Baptist let them have their church service there. Right. But Peter and his sisters, or Pita or whatever, anyway, they went, I think they were only here for like a year or so.
Probably, yeah.
And anyway, what was interesting is later on I was talking to Drew Fipers, and his dad and them used to go to Africa a lot for safari hunts, and they went over there, and Pita was a guide.
Wow.
For one of the safaris hunts or whatever. But anyway, I think they were from that area. Where where you would see the tigers and stuff. Just
tigers.
Well, lions. My bad.
No, my bad.
Tigers? India,
Thailand,
Asia. Yeah. Lions. My bad. Many stick fights, nevertheless, the fights are really violent, and it's quite unusual to see men bleeding. Stick fighting has proven to be dangerous because people have died from being hit in the stomach. Lose an eye or leg during the fight is quite common. Lose a leg? I can understand the eye.
Okay, but think about the type of not say material, but the wood or the stick. Like what? How hard is that?
Yeah, but to lose a
leg,
that's crazy.
Is he like whipping him real bad on his leg, and
maybe
hitting him real hard or something?
Maybe I don't know.
That's kind of hard to imagine, man.
Yeah,
but to see it,
6-foot stick,
what
coming around. Dude,
wow.
I mean, they were bringing it from deep down.
Deep down.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Although it is strictly forbidden for a fighter to kill his opponent, and if a fighter gets killed during the fight, his opponent and all his family are banned from the village for life.
So you kill a guy.
If you kill a guy, you banned from the
You
village.
can't get no woman.
You better go to Uganda.
You better
You
go
better,
somewhere.
you better start walking.
Hey, start walking, man. 'Cause
Wow.
That's crazy. The whole entire family.
Yeah, the whole family.
But
You
this guy,
dishonor.
but this guy is, oh, you dishonor the family, but he's trying to get a wife though.
I know, but if you kill that guy,
But again, it
Yeah.
goes back for me, risk management. Like,
yeah,
I put myself in a risk in a situation
Yeah.
to do this. But again, it's tradition.
right,
for them.
right. It's tradition.
And then you know what? You know what? I like,
We-
man, I don't want to marry nobody.
Right.
Let me be single.
Yeah.
What's the tradition about being single around here?
Uh,
Does that still not
I
prove
want-
me
I wonder
man?
what the tradition is for them
Yeah.
to be single.
And I know
is it-
it's
No, I would. That's
Yeah,
interesting. Would,
yeah.
would that be a shameful thing on their family in the
Yeah,
village?
yeah.
You know?
and I, this conversation that we're having because
Yeah.
we laugh because we don't know, right?
Right, right.
But to them,
Yeah.
it's their livelihood.
Yeah.
But
That's right.
but I think about that.
Yeah.
If you and I are around here in the Western world
Right.
and we kill somebody, like,
Yeah.
I ain't finna go nowhere else. This is my home, right? This
Right,
is where I live at.
right,
So,
right.
but to be banned
Banned from your village.
from your village that you was raised up in,
Uh-huh.
wow.
Yeah.
I can't go.
Yeah.
But can I go to another village?
I mean, it's almost like, hey, I know I could kill this guy right now.
Right.
Do I just let him hit me one time and be like, okay, I tap out
Right.
to save face with the family?
To save face and family to keep me there.
But you also, if you tap out, you lose face with all the guys.
Twofold.
Yeah.
So you either gonna win and get, if you kill
Damned if you
somebody,
do, damned if you don't.
Wow, man.
Oh,
That's
yeah. Yeah. So for the locals, especially teenagers, Zagny is a great outing. Girls watch the fights, but it is also the occasion to check out the men and to meet in order to chat or even gossip. At the end of the fights, the winners point their phallic sticks. I don't ask me if I said that right. In the direction of the girls they want to date with. If she puts a necklace around the stick, it means she's willing to date the champion. If she don't, then you be like,
damn,
man, I just shot my shot. I just whooped 20 guys.
20 guys, you know what I'm saying?
And she ain't gonna give me a shot. Come on.
Not at all. Not
man.
at all. See, that's why I don't like approaching. I can't approach you.
That man, like, Dad's like, hey man, it's time to fight again. Man, I don't want to fight. Got turned down
last time. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
She probably was a dime or a 10 piece.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So now you finna give me what? A 3 piece?
Yeah, that girl probably had that because some of them had that big lip ring.
Lip ring in there. Yeah.
She probably the bigger lip ring, the more honor she is. I don't know.
Maybe. Because you think about it too, right? You said that the kids
Yeah.
at a certain age. So my thing is, at what age
Yeah.
do they go into being considering to be with that woman or that choosing that lady?
Right.
You know?
Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting.
It is.
So now that we've talked about it, let's let the people see what we're talking about. See if I can make this work. So I kind of paused it. This one was pretty good. It's only 17 seconds. I got some more. We may watch that other one. Let's see where are we on time? Oh, we're gonna go over. I don't care. We're going over tonight. So anyway, we're gonna play this one. Let y'all see. Okay. Why is it not sharing?
This one goes out.
Hold on. Hold on, people. That's my bad. My bad. See, that's why I need to hire somebody. If y'all see down below in the description, hiring an intern So let's go to screen share. All right. All right. So we're going to try this again. Let me make sure. Okay. All right, we're going to try it again. So here we go. That ain't even a good one. Some of them I seen. Y'all see how big those sticks are.
All right, boys, who we betting on?
All right. So this one's a little bit longer. Let's see what this one. All right, this is them gathering at the place that we were talking about. The Zinga.
They're hyping them up by singing a song. Yeah, hear the music in the back.
Yeah.
Hyping me up, man. Let me get hyped up listening to that.
Oh yeah. Hey, I want to talk because Joe Rogan's talked about the ones that jump, the ones that hunt lions.
Yeah.
Dude, they were in that best movie I've ever watched is Ghost in the Darkness. It's about a true story about two lions that ravaged the camp that they were building a railroad. But he hired those people that hunt those lions, and they do that ritual of jumping. I mean, they just standing there, have 3 foot verticals, just like it was nothing. Yeah. All right, so they sizing each other up.
The sticks don't really look that.
Yeah, but that's that bamboo, man.
That's gotta be.
Oh yeah,
that's stronger scrap.
See how they're just sizing each other up, and then all of a sudden, there we go. Ooh.
You can hear it too when it hits the skin and hits the body.
I was trying to find the greatest ones, like all put together.
Yeah.
To see the headdresses and the shin guards.
Hype me up. I'm getting hyped up. Let's go.
Look at it.
Kind of tell you,
look. Hey, I'm just hold on. Let me get out of. I'm gonna throw this up. See what you think about this message somebody sent us. What the hell? You guys are old wearing glasses.
Oh, really?
David Lacey.
Really, Mr. Beer Man? And you know how we do. How you doing, brother?
Yeah. modern day lightsabers is what he was talking about, those sticks.
Yeah.
Nah, that's traditional old school lightsaber,
yeah,
man. Man, but you see how
that can really hurt you though.
Dude. I mean, the switches hurt my butt.
Imagine the switch that your mom and dad told you to go
get. 6 foot long and about an inch and a quarter thick.
And bamboo is stronger than that stuff that we get off the trees.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mom, I go get this. I go get the switch.
Yeah. All right.
Get the switch.
All right. So y'all learned something. We learned something.
Absolutely.
Donga. Go watch some more videos. They have a documentary where somebody's speaking over it, where it tells you in detail the tribes and the area and all that. It's pretty cool to research. So go check that out. And yeah. So next week is probably, I haven't made up my mind, but I might have to call my best friend, see if she's moved down yet, and get her over here to talk about hobby horsing. Okay. That's an extreme sport now. All right. So to end it tonight, since we did go over, which we don't care here at 2Guys1Dock, the boat ramp, we are going to do our readings from Uranus. That is our next segment. So Mayor Louie, let me look up Mayor Louie. Okay. So here's the new one. Oh, that was let's see. Okay. All right. This was sent Wednesday. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, we could read. Nah, we're gonna go with Wednesday. Let's see what giving thanks. Okay. All right. This one's not as bad as most. So again, if you are feeling down and you want to pick me up and you want to laugh at something, go sign up for these emails. It will bless your week. And it'll make you laugh. It's the Uranus General Store. You can sign up for the email, uranusgeneralstore.com. But again, their fudge is great. They got some. So one of my stickers, I ordered some stickers from there. You can't see it, but it says it's all shits and giggles until somebody giggles and shits. All right. So, all right. Segment your readings from Uranus. So give thanks with Uranus. Down the chimney he came with a bound. The mayor spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings with fudge. Then turned with a jerk, happy fudge packing to all, and to all a good night. Be sure to grab some delicious goodness straight from Uranus and eat fudge with the whole family this Thanksgiving. And order below, the green button is I want fudge from Uranus. More fun fudge flavors for you to enjoy. They got new ones: M&M fudge, peanut butter fudge, chocolate fudge. Shop now. Get your fudge packed tonight.
Wow.
All right. Well, Roger, thanks for sitting in and coming by and shooting the bull with me tonight. And
hey, man, I appreciate the invitation, man.
Talking Donga.
100%, man. Every time I try to come home, I'm trying to
that's right. That's right, man. I appreciate it all the time.
Yeah. I got to give Mr. David Lyson one of these weeks.
Yeah, we need to do a beer review.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, all together.
Oh, I don't drink beer, but I'll do it with you guys.
Yeah, but
while y'all have your beer, I might have me a little, a little shot or something.
Yeah. So I've been trying to get, you'd have to have a weekend free.
Oh, trust me, brother.
Okay.
It's coming.
Okay.
It's coming.
So one thing I've been looking at, there's a place in Naples, Florida called Seed to Table.
Okay.
And it's this huge, look it up online, Seed to Table. It's got fresh produce on it. It's got bars in there. It's got breweries in there. Hey, it's got on Friday nights, and I told Dave we all need to go over there, do the beer review Friday. From there, just talk to people, say, hey, we just need a little spot to set up.
Yeah.
And then on Friday nights is 80s night.
Costume.
It's DJ 80 night at the bar.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I've been over there for one of them, and yeah.
No, seriously, man.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That'd be great, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I haven't seen him in a long time.
That's right. That's right. We'll do a beer review over there. Maybe get Brian Parsons to come down too.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
The more the merrier. Right?
He's the beer snob on his beer review channel.
Really?
Yeah, it's called Brian the Beer Snob.
I need to look at that one too. Man.
We can do a craft beer soda reviews, what he said.
Okay.
That's my David said we could do a craft soda review.
Who drinks soda?
Yeah. No, Dave, he wasn't talking beer. He was talking about need a little bourbon. Or something.
I don't drink no soda, man.
No, ain't no soda.
Right.
Soda.
It's too much sugar for me.
That's right. All right. Well, hey, appreciate y'all being there. And Clayton, thanks for at least showing up, man. Late as always, but you did show up. That's what matters. All right. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good rest of the weekend with your family. Appreciate you. And see you next time. That one.
Beautiful life.